Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review. I am happy that you can join me today. If you are new to this channel, click the subscribe button below for future notifications and updates. Click the like button to share this content with other movie fans. Okay, so Heads of State is the new action comedy that premiered on Amazon Prime yesterday, July 2nd. It was directed by Ilya Naishuller. He is a Russian filmmaker. Never heard of him. And the movie stars John Cena, Idris Elba, and Priyanka Chopra Jonas. The running time is a little less than 2 hours. Okay, so John Cena plays Will Derringer, who is the President of the United States in this world of the movie. And he is also a former action star actor. However, he visits England to meet with the British Prime Minister, Sam Clarke, played by Idris Elba. Now, they don't see eye to eye, and unlike Derringer, Sam Clarke is a British Army vet, so he has military experience. And because they don't get along, and the public knows, the press knows, they decided to take a trip to the NATO summit in Trieste, Italy together on Air Force One. So what happened is that en route to Italy, Air Force One was taken down by Russian terrorists. And so thanks to parachutes, they were able to survive the attack. And so for the rest of the movie, their mission is to get to Trieste, Italy for the NATO summit. However, at this time, the world is under the assumption that Derringer and Clarke are both dead. So along the way to Trieste, they come in contact with Noelle, played by Priyanka Chopra Jonas. And Noelle is an MI6 agent whose mission is to make sure that they safely get to Trieste, Italy. And so she is a badass when it comes to protecting the president and the prime minister. And so basically the movie is one action scene after another. So I'm going to give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. When I saw the trailer for this movie, what really excited me was Priyanka Chopra Jonas. I gotta be honest here. I am a fan of Bollywood, and so I first knew her from her Bollywood movies. And so when she decided to do American TV, she played Alex, an FBI agent in the series Quantico. And that series was it was on for 3 seasons on TV from 2015 to 2018. So in my opinion, when I watched this movie, it's like she was going back to her Quantico roots. And so I've been a long time fan of Priyanka Chopra Jonas. And so that's the reason why I decided to watch this film. However, I have to say that we already know that John Cena is a pretty good action actor, but it was really fun to see Idris Elba in this kind of role. So all three of them together make a great action team, and all three of them know how to kick ass. So what really holds the film together is John Cena, Idris Elba, and Priyanka Chopra. So the three of them work really well together. And, it's one of those things where a lot of movies nowadays, they want to be racially and ethnically diverse in terms of casting. And I think that the inclusion really works in this film. All three of them get along. And I really think that, the inclusion here is really effective. Other than that, the action scenes are a lot of fun to watch, but the plot is, it's one of those movies where you can leave your thinking cap, you can put away your thinking cap, and you just watch the movie and just enjoy a really good action flick. That's pretty much that's pretty much what you have to be doing. It's not a smart movie, you know. I mean the plot is simple, the plot is simple, but it's not a smart movie. It's one of those movies where, you're watching it for the action sequences, and they're pretty good. It's a lot of fun. And I have to say that I was rooting for Priyanka Chopra Jonas all the way. Okay, so yeah, she is one of my favorite action stars. She doesn't do a lot of action movies very much. She's one of those actors where she does Bollywood, so most Bollywood movies are musicals. So she does a lot of musicals, but every once in a while she'll do an action show or an action movie, and yeah, so I really like her. She's one of my favorite actors. I have to say, I just love her. I can't say enough about her. But yeah, I used to watch Quantico, so I've been a fan of hers for a long time, and I don't think that there is room for a sequel to Heads of State. I think it's a standalone film. If they decide to do a sequel based on how successful this is, I don't know. But I think it's a standalone film, and I'm not particularly interested in a sequel. But it all depends on whether or not this is popular, and if they have the green light, and if the plot to the sequel is a much better, smarter plot. But I love to see John Cena team up again with Idris Elba and Priyanka Chopra. Yes, the three of them should do another movie. They should do another action movie. Yeah, I don't mind watching that. So that is all for today, my friends. um, Today is July 3rd. Tomorrow is July 4th. So to all of my American fans out there, happy 4th of July. Stay safe and enjoy the fireworks displays. And I will see you next time with another movie review. And coming up this month of July, I'm going to give you a couple of more movie flashbacks, and I am so looking forward to it. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you later.